What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Matrix bringing y'all part 11 of Red Dead Redemption 2. So, if y'all don't remember what happened, Dutch Van Lidier, he is in trouble, man. Like, Leviticus Cornwall is all over this dude, so we need to help him. He is in a very tough predicament. So, let's go see what he wants.
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible.
So, we moving?
Yeah.
We turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Look at that, he already planning to leave.
We got work to do.
Sure, this can wait.
He is already planning to leave, ladies and gentlemen. But sorry for the late reply. Sorry for like the late delay of like game uploads. But this gameplay that's going to come out is going to be really late. But it will drop tonight for you guys. That's a promise. And just to let you guys know, my roommate is currently in the shower right now. But so when he comes out, you may hear music, but don't worry, try not to focus on that too much, because we are rolling, guys. This gameplay is for you.
So where are we going?
Guys.
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. And fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
He is like real, man. Leviticus Cornwall was literally scaring Van Lidier. Like, think about it. He was talking about Paris in the last cutscene, so I don't know what this could mean for like the rest of the journey for Red Dead, for Arthur, for everybody. I'm actually really anxious to see how this is about to end. Hopefully things end up for the best. Hopefully nobody dies. Everything just runs smoothly.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
Nah, they're worse than criminals. They just outlaws. Definitely that. Yeah, but he just at that period in time where he just scared. Like, think about it. Leviticus Cornwall almost killed Leopold Strauss in the last gameplay. So there's no telling what he's capable of with Van. So we gotta just lay low, think of some strategies, and then see how it goes from here.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons and better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble.
Cool. Hopefully we can. Let's see what Dewberry has. Dewberry Creek. Let's see what that got for us. Hopefully something good, because right now things are just really complicated. It's real complicated. I'm thinking since I didn't upload 2 videos a day for you guys today, I'm gonna try and do like 3 videos tomorrow for you guys. Crank out 3 vids to make up for it. Because you guys are only gonna have 1 for tonight. And it's gonna be a late night video too, above all things. So I'm gonna try and crank out 3 good videos for you guys tomorrow. That's the plan. You guys have been amazing. You guys deserve it. I'm gonna keep
I
riding
think
this
that must
journey
be
out.
it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Yep. Let's see what we got.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Wow, really? Let's see what we got. Whoa, what was that transition right there?
He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur. There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues, shoot first, second.
I'm gonna
Right.
shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking. All right, Charles, let's go take a look. Look, here it is. A few tents, but place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Alrighty, is that a dead? No, that's not a dead body. Anything in here? No.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
They just look so vacant. They left a lot of food around though. That's for sure. Pistol cartridges.
Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
Let's see what we got here. He was not wrong.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Come on, Arthur, we could have helped.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Okay, good. So we are still going to help. Come on, Arthur. We gotta help others to like.
Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way.
We gotta help others, Arthur, to like gain allies.
What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
See,
Hold
exactly.
up. Let me
Even
check
he
this.
agrees. Even he agrees that we should be helping.
Okay, looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me. Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second.
Look at that sunset. So beautiful.
Continues along the shore here.
Anyway, you were saying?
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah. But he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
Man, this whole area is just so amazing. Making me want to go for a swim. I don't know about you guys. Birds.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
Careful. What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. But Jack...
Wait a second, just want to look closer here. They carry on along this trail.
Now, I was saying, when Jack was real young, a long while, a year ago,
He did?
and we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Easy. Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Man, if we ever go hunting, I would love to have this guy on our team. He can see a whole bunch of stuff. He's like a really good investigator. I'd definitely give him that.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
There he is.
Yep. I know I heard some muffled screams. See what's going on.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Three coming right at us!
Get the whole rifle out.
You get the hell away!
Oh. There we go.
What do we do? What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight!
Good shot.
Look out! Riders coming in! Last one's making a run for it. Take him down!
Where is he?
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Okay.
Bitte! Lass mich gehen! Machen Sie nicht so!
Gotta search real quick.
Cut him free. Let's get him back to his family.
Okay. Alright, let's go cut him free, guys.
Hier drüben!
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree. Anyway, what were you talking about?
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Hat meine Familie Sie geschickt?
1 second. Okay. Okay.
Also soll ich mitkommen? Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
Arthur is a really blunt person. Like, wow. Like, come on. At least give him a chance. Like, but yeah, Arthur is just real blunt. It's just insane. On the bright side, at least we did rescue him. Because I know Arthur was like real reluctant to do it in the very beginning. So at least we were able to do that portion and give back to his family.
Yeah.
We should be there in a second. For a second, when the little girl said that they took her father, I'm thinking Leviticus Cornwall men took her father, but I'm not really sure if it was. Could have been, but I'm not sure that it was.
Yeah.
Though.
Yes, boy.
Yep, just right over this hill. Alright, let's go.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir
Thanks.
Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you.
A
Vielen
gold,
Dank,
a gold
herzlichen Dank.
brick?
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Wow. I honestly think that's the most we've ever gotten from somebody. That's crazy. A gold brick. Believe me, the pleasure was all
You
mine.
were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Chapter 3, Clemson's Point. So we finally got done with chapter 2, ladies and gentlemen. We are finally on to the next chapter. I'm gonna have to definitely see how many chapters are in this game. A few days later. Wow. To greener pastures. Alright, we're gonna keep this thing rolling, guys. Let's go back. Let's go back over the New South.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Follow Dutch.
We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Oh, are we going back fishing? Cause that honestly was kind of fun. I might have to actually give Arthur a shave. He over here looking like a whole old man. I think the last time I gave him a shave was back when we were going to go see Mary Linston.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fish.
Come on, then.
Let's go. And we are going fishing. Let's go. Oh, take it.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa!
I swear, every time we always try to do something amazing, something always gotta happen. Some BS.
Whoa!
Watch we end up getting in a fight or something.
Hey,
gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take
knew it.
Archibald with you.
Just what I signed
Oh,
up
I
for.
knew it.
Come on, big guy.
Perhaps
Let's
we
do
can
this.
discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train.
Let's
Don't
do
let them
this.
get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Somebody pull me up.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You all are a goddamn joke. Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Yeah.
Get alongside that flat carriage.
Yep.
You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. Come
That was so
I
nice.
didn't do nothing. Arrest me now. Let go.
Oh, we got a chase on our hands, ladies and
Don't let
gentlemen.
them get away.
You hold it right there.
We have a chase on our hands. This is low-key kind of fun.
Come on, shitbag.
Go, get after them.
Bastard.
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me.
Yep. Oh no, they made me pull out. No, they made me pull out the knife. Wow. I don't know why they made me do that. Let's try that again. I cannot believe they actually made me pull out the knife. First things first. Alright, we're gonna stick with this. Let's do this all over again.
Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Come on, shitbag. Bastard.
Damn
Yep.
bastard.
Get the...
Go on.
Pistol whip.
Running ain't gonna help.
They still made me pull out the pistol though.
Holloway. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. I can't do that.
Alright.
Need some gin? Come on.
Yep. Oh.
You sure?
He's a fighter. Okay, I respect that.
Do it.
Ooh, he's actually landing in some shots. Hold on.
Come on.
What? What? Alright. He actually was a fighter. Okay. Okay. It's not even right.
Just you and me now, pal.
Yep.
Guess it's just us then, lawman.
This time you're not getting so lucky.
We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Need some gin? Come on.
Behind my back. Just don't kill it. Are you sure?
What?
Try at least.
Yep.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
He was a fighter, though. I'll give him that.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural.
He barely even did
All right,
anything,
let's
though.
take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Yes, it does.
We're gonna bear left here.
Tobacco fields everywhere. We definitely picked the right place. That is insane. I feel like it's gonna be even more fighting, even more violence than what we could have imagined before.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Carry him over then.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time.
We didn't even fish.
I'm up for it.
How about
That's
you,
the
Arthur?
thing.
Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Hattie had her baby, but it died of typhoid.
Let's go fishing.
Sure, why not?
I mean, that was a game plan from the beginning.
Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was thinking. Every time we try to have a little fun, something always gotta happen.
I ain't got no time for gossip, but I did hear the butcher's been giving Mrs. Holloway some prime cuts, if you know what I mean.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
That lady said was actually kind of interesting.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Well, even though we finally getting this fishing trip started, I feel like, ironically, I'm gonna still catch the most and the biggest fish out of all of them. Even though it took so long to
This is
finally
the
get this
spot.
thing started.
Down to the left there.
It's not a bad spot at all, though. It's not a bad spot. That water is beautiful.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Oh, deep sea fishing. Okay.
Yes, over there on the shore.
This should be real good. Cause like I personally love fishing, like just in general. So,
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
so I'm definitely going to have a ball.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
What about stupid
this
luck?
should be good.
Good fish.
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
All right, let's go. See if we can catch in these waters. Oh, this brings me back because me and my uncle in real life, like we actually have a canoe like this.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Or a little rowboat. And it frankly was amazing.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big. Like a
lake lure. Let's see what we got. Oh, done.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Ooh, we're gonna get the first bite. You know it's gonna be me, guys. Like, come on. Who's there? Come on. Oh, y'all there.
Arthur's got a bite.
Oh, yeah. I knew it was gonna be me.
Look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Damn it, I lost him.
There, hooked him.
He got the second.
You got a bite there, Arthur. Nice, you hooked him.
Ooh, we got a big one. We got a big one. I feel like we got a smallmouth bass. I'm calling it smallmouth bass.
That feels like a bite. There we go.
We got a bass.
Good
definitely.
job, Arthur. Ah, I should have had that one.
Smallmouth. Largemouth. 4 pounds 3 ounces. I'm gonna keep him. It's not a bad size.
That's a keeper.
It's not a bad size. All right, see what else we got.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
So I caught 3 largemouth bass. This is like a real good spot for bass.
Remember
apparently.
those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open
let's see what else
and
we can
wild,
get.
the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that
Ooh,
way
what did he reel?
anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols
that?
out all
Water
over
snake.
tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Well, there's got to be a bite out there.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Yes,
Did
I do.
ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really?
Spider.
She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again.
Smallmouth.
She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
You got a bite.
I swear I get a bite every time I cast. Every time. Ooh, that's a good fighter. It's probably like another smallmouth though, I bet. It's been like that for the past minute. Ooh, that's a fighter though. I am loving the energy.
You're getting the hang of this.
Oh, that's not even. Ooh, what is this? That is ooh, that's a trout. I'm gonna keep this.
Arthur's pleased with that one.
Yeah, guys, it's safe to say I caught the biggest, I think, the most, and the first. All 3 categories. See what else I can get. I got a lot of largemouth. I got like 3 largemouth, 1 smallmouth, and a trout so far.
Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Another one. Another fighter too. This looks like another bass.
There you go.
Yep.
That's a nice one.
I guess that's a largemouth. Yep, largemouth, 4 pounds. Okay, fine.
Make sure
I'm not
you
going
don't
more
forget
than
about
4.
that and let it rot in the bag.
I'm not going more than 4. See what else I can get. This is really how fishing is. All about patience. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. I couldn't really get anything. Sorry guys, I can really do this all day though. I love fishing with a passion. You can be like, it can be 6 o'clock in the morning. Let's go fishing. All right, bet. Let's go. I just love fishing. That's easily one of my favorite hobbies.
Nicely done, Arthur.
What is this? Smallmouth? Largemouth, 4 pounds. I got a lot of largemouth.
Maybe we throw Trelawney back in, too.
Alright, I think that's enough fishing, guys.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Yep.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat, not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
I love how they all know the song
I
together.
couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Tater got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. We mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners, till we come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground,
Guess I
we
can
care not
so
for
continue
the
on.
martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our
I
state's
totally misread
maintain.
that, sorry.
To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Sorry for the long gameplay of fishing, guys. I felt like I was having way too much fun with it. I know it may have been boring to you, but I just felt like they really deserved like some fishing, because it's honestly been a long time since they had it. And they really truly deserved it, because they haven't been fishing in so long. I just felt like they deserved it. Oh, look at Jack. We should have took him along. Should have went with us.
All right. I think we gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Alright guys, when we come back, we will continue more Red Dead Redemption 2. Hope you guys enjoyed part 11. It should be up tonight. Love you guys, and peace.